Hi everybody, it's Julie. I am here with day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas junk journal gift ideas, or 12 days of junk journal gift ideas. And today's video is about a loaded library pocket. I'm going to actually use a library pocket that was gifted to me from one of my friends from Ojai. And I'm going to make a teacher gift out of it because I just thought that, that would be a great idea. So similar to how I did my loaded envelope, I am going to, I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to fit. I might have to cut my library card down a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to use my scoreboard. And I'm going to score it at 1/4 of an inch. Okay. And I'm going to turn it over and score it at 1/4 of an inch from, whoop, gotta watch it on this, when you've got the double thickness, it wants to move over. Okay, so similar to how we did the envelope, we are going to do this one here. Now we're going to go ahead and at that line, we're going to fold it in. Okay, so on your score line, you're going to go ahead and fold it, and there we go, and then fold it. And if, I just, like I said, one of my friends in Ojai found out what I do, and she was going through library books for a book sale, and she pulled out all the cards, and then on this one, the pocket it just came off. And so she goes, I got one pocket. So when this project came up, I was like, oh, I can use that one pocket. And I do have some library pockets up there that are cut with my Cricut. And that was another thought that I could do. Okay, now you're going to turn it back the other way because you need to have your fold going both ways. And what we're doing is we're making basically like a little bag, like a grocery bag. And if you've seen, and there's going to be a couple of different ways of doing a loaded library pocket. But like I said, I thought it would be fun to use an actual library pocket because I wanted to make a teacher gift. I wanted to have this for my event that I have on Tuesday. Then I would have a teacher gift. Okay, so then I'm going to reach in my pocket, and I'm going to go ahead and you see how I'm going to fold it. Ta-da! I'm going to fold it. Okay. Just like a grocery bag. Old school grocery bag. Okay, there. Oh, I forgot to do the bottom. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Okay, we're going to actually make ours to look like a little grocery bag. Okay, so the same width. We'll want to pull out our scoreboard again. Sorry about that. You want to do the same width down here, so but you can, just like a grocery bag, you could do this bottom one bigger, but I don't want to lose any of my pocket, and I don't need it to be any bigger for what I'm going to put in here. This should be a good size. Okay, so we're going to fold it up, fold it one side, fold it down, okay, stick your hand in it, and now, there we go. See, there's our, we're going to take the little pointy ends, fold them really good, and we're going to glue them down. Okay, I'm going to glue them down after, because otherwise I will have glue everywhere. Okay, so folding these in on both sides so it looks like a little grocery bag. Okay, and you see, now we have a pocket that we can actually fill. Now you can cut this, you can cut it and round it. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so that is the pattern for my little bag. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead right now and put it back to its pocket shape, and we're going to decorate it. We're going to decorate inside those folds. Okay, so I had pulled out some red paper, and I need this to be stronger, actually. So I need like cardstock. How about an index card? Okay. Okay, so here is an index card. I'm going to go ahead and cut it down. I'm going to do mine at I'll try to 1 inch. Okay, and using a school supply like that, I might even be able to, I'm going to cover mine though. I am going to cover it. Okay, so I've used the old mark with your fingernail technique, and so that is going to be my little front pocket. Okay, and I'm okay this time. I am going to use the file folder as my background. Okay, so let's come in, and we're going to need one that is this big. So this is going to be a gift for a teacher. Our theme is going to be ladybugs. So I've done the old fingernail and cut. And that is going to go on the front. Just like that. I am going to go ahead and glue that down. Move on to the next part. Another thing about using the bottom of the Tombow, it's almost always ready to just come out. This is going to help it's going to make this little bag even more sturdy, the glue, because it dries hard. Okay, so there we go. Okay. And then we have this piece. And we're going to put this piece down on the inside. I'm going to put where I perforated it down towards the inside, as long as I remember. Okay, so this is the perforated side. And sorry, and then I might be out of frame because I need... Okay, there. Kind of makes me think of a crayon box. Okay, and okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's go ahead and okay. And when we close it, we're going to have, it's going to come over like that. Okay. Pocket. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and make, need to cut this down a little bit. We do have this ledger. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cut this down a little bit. This will give it some strength. So I'm going to go ahead and so it's a little bit bigger than the index card. And the index card is coming inside of the paper. I don't know if you guys all remember these scissors I bought at the $1.49 store. I like them. I wasn't sure if they were going to cut. They cut. Okay, and then I'm just going to pull this down. So we'll have a nice edge on this pocket. Okay. And like I said, the index card is just to the inside. I don't want to take a chance that the index card can be seen from the outside. We're just taking this really thin paper that I had and thickening it up. Okay. So now what I have is I have my little dictionary, and I've already gone through it and found the page that had teach and teacher. And so I'm going to cut that out. I want to make sure that I don't mess it up because T is right above it. So that's something I will probably use at another time. So just cutting this out. And sometimes I would have ripped it, but because T is right above it, I don't want to put this back towards where it should be in the thing. Okay, so I have teach and teacher. I'll play with this just a little bit. And I did find on these stickers from Dollar Tree, we have a couple of different ladybugs. Remember, I want to do a teacher ladybug theme. There's a reason for that. Okay. So I think that will fit. So I'm going to go ahead and use the square. I'm going to line it up as best I can. You know what? I'm not going to line it up there. I'm struggling. There's an optical illusion happening and it's not working. So we end up losing teleprinter, telescope, and telephoto lens from this side. I got this dictionary at the Goodwill. It has come in handy to have these little definitions. They're kind of fun to have. And of course you can have your pocket already ready and then decorate just like you would on other things. So there's that. So this is my pocket. Now I'm going to check if I can get this. The one thing about these are awesome, but they're hard to get to find the start. Okay. So I think because I want there to be some definition between the pocket and the other part, I'm going to go ahead and cut me a piece of this lace. Okay, I'm going to put the bottom back on and hope that the top, let's see, do we have a different one? We have a different one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue this piece of lace on. And I'm going to grab a bobby pin and see if we can use that to help hold it, because I'm not going to sit. I'm going to hold it for a minute. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. And you know what? Don't need that. I'm going to put this right over here and let it dry. And so now, I wanted to see. I wanted to gift a memo book along with this, and I was hoping I would make it so that, and it is going to work, that it would fit and it would be here. Okay. So I want to decorate the front of the memo book, and I have this. I'm going to go ahead and cut the edge. And this is not straight, so let's straighten that out. I think I cut that with the shears. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to take a piece of this black. Because I don't want to see the hole. And this will help cover it. There's that. Come in and decorate this. And oh, forgot to cut the lace. It's not really lace, it's more just a trim. Okay, I need to cover up this purple down here. Okay, so covering up the purple and then coming up, and I do want the lace showing up at the top. Because you're going to actually on this one, you won't see this side. Okay, so let's try and get this straightened out here. Make sure when you're straightening it and you're doing all that, that the pad underneath it is lined up. I'm getting crinkle. I think it's the paper, because it's not something that usually happens for me with this glue. Okay. So there is that. We have one of our one of the hearts that I cut out with my Cricut. Go ahead and put this on here. I don't have it right here, but the other thing I probably will add to this is a pencil that I've cut down to fit into the book, into the journal. Okay. Okay, I like that it says Laugh Positive Original. And, okay, so we have this cute little notepad. We want to also cover the back, because that's the part you see from the front. And with this one, I am using, I'm not going to cover, you know, just like I used, I'm going to cover the cardboard, but I'm not going to cover the cardboard all the way to the edge. I'm going to go ahead and let it, oh, that was on the wrong side. So I did my little pinch, and now we'll cut. And there we have our piece. Gotta check the time more, because I have to go to Ojai today. I've been waiting. The freeway that I used was closed this morning. My husband took off on his way to work, and it was closed. But luckily it opened right about the time that he got there. But, yeah, we had crazy rain and snow, and then this morning, fog. It's like, Okay, so I forgot to cut this. Didn't cut straight. So on this side, that might be kind of cool. How hard is it to thread it through there? Well, anyway, this is the front of our journal. I think it needs a little bit of bling. So let's bling it up here. Go. To there. I'm just going to do a single string or single row. I mean, and this right here in itself would be a nice little gift. Just, you know, a little notepad. Cute little notepad. Okay. And then I have these stickers. And I thought bright might be kind of cool. So, there. Okay. And now, the only reason I'm going to go ahead and decorate this side is because you see this part. You'll see it from the top. Where did the other... Oh, there it is. It's still on the scissors. Okay, these can go in the trash. And you could decorate this side with the heart also. Or with a different heart. Positive, beautiful, happy, sweet. For excellence, my children, to make shape, help shape their, oh my gosh, help shape then, oh my gosh. Okay, that one is gonna be a bookmark or something, because that is amazing. I will highlight those words. That's, what are the chances? Well, in my world, the chances are better than I would think. So those are going to be, so we'll just add this to this side. Okay. Okay, so both sides of this has a little bit of, okay. Now I do have one little ladybug eraser. You hear me open in the drawer. My ladybug eraser. I'm trying to find a pen that green, so it kind of looks like it's on a leaf maybe. Okay, now instead of putting it down here, because I don't want to look like it's, you know, anyway, I'm going to put it to its side. Okay. And have it come through. Wow. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be on its side a little bit. Close your eyes. I'm going to cut the end of the pen. And we are going to make a little charm. So we're going to go ahead and just start going around my rounded thing here, and I want it to be, I'm going to put it on this side. So put it here on the second one, so it has a, okay, and then continue to twirl it around. Okay. Smush it. Okay. And then, if you can, there we go. So we'll have this little dangle that is the little ladybug, and it will go to either side. So I think it's kind of cute little thing there. And then we have the word learn. So that is another one that we can do, and I think that one I'm going to use the red pen. So they're just a pen with a cap thing on it. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut. Just close your eyes. It didn't cut. There. Okay. And this one said learn and make. So we have a little charmy charm there. And we have this one that I made, and it's kind of Christmassy, but it also will match the ladybug here, because we put green like a leaf. And so there we have that. And go ahead and have that come off this side. Okay, so we got our little charms on our notebook. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, I love this. And I'm going to want to find a, do I have a highlighter? You would think I would. I have a yellow pen. Okay. I got for excellence. My children. Make change, help shape them, that is amazing to me that that's what that says. So we're going to make a bookmark out of that. I'm just going to make a couple of little items that we can stick in here. So I think it would be kind of cool to, okay, so you want to clear this all off, and we're going to laminate this with packing tape. And I should have just done it the way that I ended up with a wrinkle, but that's okay. And when it's a little bit bigger, then it's okay to overlap it. Or if you have laminating papers or a laminator or Xyron, which I have somewhere. Oh no. That was not fair. And I only have one of these, so. Okay. So do both sides. So if you make a bookmark for somebody, you can laminate it with packing tape. Ta-da! Okay. And then just cut it around the edge. Okay. Oh, we need need to cut the hole again. Ay, ay, ay. We'll cut the bigger hole. But see, you can do this like with a book page or something like that. If there's words that stand out, I use in my digital kits now. I have a couple of dictionaries that I am able to use. So that gives us a little bookmark to put in our little pockets. So let's come back over here and take just a minute to go ahead and glue this. I guess I could have glued it. It would have been no problem. We would have had time to wait for it to dry. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to glue it down. You see, this one, I've had it and I make it look like a paper bag. Okay. So just a couple more things that I want to do here. We need to put our pocket on. So here's our little pocket with the definition of teach and teacher. And it didn't, I should have used fabric tack. Sometimes it's still wet. Oh, you know what's going to happen. This is not going to. Okay. Okay. If you got to watch the videos from day before yesterday, or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this, what time zone and everything else, the altered paper clips, that's the other gift that I'm going to put inside this little teacher gift. I'm just going to go ahead and add the glue here. Make sure my bottoms are staying. So take a minute and glue, because you know, gluing is that it sets is very important. Okay. Okay, so we have our little pocket ready to load, and again, this is one way. There's several ways of doing this. You can actually make your own pocket. So let's see. I don't know if this is gonna fit. It does fit. Oh, it fits in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, since it fits, we don't need to. We can do that. We need it. Okay, I'm trying to fix my paper clip here. Okay, I hate when stuff like that happens. And then all of a sudden you have to come in and add a piece of ribbon to cover it. Just happened to have this adorable, this ribbon was on my desk. This little thing. I was like, oh. So we're getting there. We're almost done. So in this little library pocket, we are putting the notepad. I had a backup plan if it didn't fit. If the whole notepad didn't fit, then I was just going to put one side of it in, but the whole thing fits. And so I'm going to go ahead and instead of putting my paper clip on the outside, I'm going to put it on the inside of this note paper and let it hang off. I want the bead to be on the top, I think. There. Okay. So we have this hanging off the side, and we'll have the little ladybug here, and that will go inside. Okay, so this is what we've got. Okay, so we have these paper clips that I had made, and I will, if I can find the video, I'll link it down below. And then I took the card. This was from the Cricut library pocket that I had cut out several months ago. And then I took I have a larger hole punch, and I figured out where the little ladybugs paper clips, about where they should be, and I hole punch, and I was able to put the smaller part of the paper clip down through the back and hold it in here. So there is the little more of a gift. You know what? I'm okay with the pocket not holding on this one side, because otherwise this probably won't fit. So what I'm going to do is grab some cellophane and cut a piece off so that we can continue with this video, but just know that I've decided that I want to leave this side of the pocket open. So I'm going to let the glue dry here, and that way I can fit this in. I think this would be a fun gift for the teacher as well, to get the little paper clips. And then we have the bookmark that can go into here also. So, and if we did just two, we could put this one on or you can put them on your pocket, is another place you can put them. So if I did this, oh, dropped him. Hopefully we can find him. Scoreboard down. Okay. I think we'll put the leaf and the flower on there, like that. This is a work in progress. It's like I had some ideas, but I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this for right now while it's trying to dry. Take this. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put him on top. Put them in the pocket. And that is my loaded library pocket. There you go. Oh, you know what? We do have this also. And oh, you know what I didn't do? We didn't decorate the back. Ah! Okay, so just come back over here. We've got this paper and just needs a little bit cut off. So I'm sure most of you have thought about doing the covering a notebook before. But how fun is it that it fit into this little library pocket and makes a whole gift. You don't, okay, let's, fingernail. I really got to find the little cutter and have it on the table. And here we go. Oh, I made it too. Try it again. Make sure your bottoms are really glued good. Okay, then we have this cute little sticker. And we have one more thing that I wanted. I have this adorable that says Ladybug Crossing. Like, you gotta use it when you can, right? It's a cute little stencil. I got them like at either Michael's or Joann's. I think probably Joann's, but I'm not positive. And there's like gnome, what does it say? Enchanted, Fairy Garden, Magic, and Ladybug Crossing is what this one says. So I'm just using a cosmetic sponge to get the words. And I just used the scrap from that. And you know what would have been kind of cute is to make this be the little gift card. Could have just folded that in half and made it into a gift card. There we go. So our Ladybug teacher gift in a library pocket. I think it's kind of cute and kind of fun. So make sure you check out the other paper crafters that are joining in on this 12 days of junk journal gift ideas. I have their links to today's videos posted down below. And also, you know, this is day 8. Day 8. So there are, you know, 7 other days that we've done so far, and we still have 3 more. And so this is my loaded library pocket and teacher gift, and I hope you enjoyed it. We can use that for a gift card, just right on it. Could put another one of these, like, wise. There we go. And maybe just come in with the hole punch. And the eyelash trim. You know, because it's for a teacher, I put wise, bright. Okay, and then come up here to this, and we'll just attach it to the edge up here. And you have your little gift and gift tag. It might be easier to just go like this. Tie it off. So, I mean, this would make you could make a bunch of hearts and make Christmas gift tags. Really simple. out of, die cuts. There we go. And then on this one, I'm just going to go and come in at the... There we go. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. What was your favorite part? We did a lot here. We made some little charms. I showed you, I had already made the paper clips, and again, being able to leave this open made it so that this will fit, this card will fit in. I could cut it, I might cut it down. I don't know. We'll see. Find something. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye.